This is Robin, and we are going to look at Aries to Pisces. Who is your traitor? The reason that came up is because of the sign of the times that we're in. And I was inspired to pull this out for you because many of us want to know who's hindering our progress even when we can't see them. Many of you are intuitive, you've got very strong connections to your guides and God, and yet some of these people know everything about you. And so I just thought I would peek in and see who's grieving you. And maybe we can solve this problem together. I'm also going to look at the following week for you as well. So this will be for Aries to Pisces. Give me a second to catch up here. And what's going on this chat with my lovelies? All right. All right, welcome to the channel and thank you for hitting the like button when you come in. I appreciate you here. This is going to be interesting, okay? I want to show you what I got at church today. This is the Lord's Prayer in Aramaic. This came from Jerusalem. These are stones cut out of I'm not sure what part, but this is something that was hand carved. Christ, the Lord's Prayer in Aramaic. That was a gift from my wonderful Sean. All righty. We've got some things to look at, and if you're into this, thank you for hitting the like button and supporting the work so I can take a look for you and stand in defense if it's needed, right? We're looking at who your traitor is. And then we're going to look at how the next week possibly looks for you. If you're interested, please stay. If you're not, all right. And if you stay, be sure to hit the like button for me, all right? Give me just a minute. I do Reiki symbols all over my bed. You beautiful baby. You beautiful baby. My cat absolutely loves all of these crystals hanging in my windows, and they're beaming colored lights everywhere, rainbows everywhere. And of course, BB's all on top of that, you know. Welcome in. If you come in, I believe you're drawn to be here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right. Thank you very much. Now, you know, when you come into my live, of course, it's my members who qualify for free mini readings. My focus is on them. They've joined the channel. Members, I did a beautiful reading for you guys. Divine Feminine, the Emperor and the Empress showed up. So it's going to be one of those juicy ones where somebody has an intention, and how you handle it is pretty cool. I'll have it up tonight for you guys. I always do that for my members because it's nice that you're connected to me and that you support my work. Even if it's $2.99 a month, it really matters. So thank you for being on my love team. I put frankincense oil on my Palo Santo. You just gotta know. All right, let me start with Aries. I'm going to be using the Lenormands to talk about the person. If there is someone that's showing up as being super negative, a traitor perhaps. We're going to look at the mindset with the Oracle of Visions. We're going to look at what's the news here and see what the news is. What's the real thing about this person, right? What is the real deal with this person? And what is their energy at the moment? And I'll look for you guys. Hello, Blu-ray. How are you? So, the Lord gives strength to his people. The Lord blesses his people with peace. And guess what the numbers are? 29, Divine Feminine, and 11. So we got the Twin Flame Divine Feminine. Hello. So, I have to tell you how wonderful it is to have you guys here. I'm going to start with a quick message for the collective. Holy Spirit, thank you for your presence. Thank you for divine inspiration. Thank you for showing us how to get through these times and have some kind of a common sense balance about us. And also discipline. Well, we're disciplined in love. Anyhow, here we go. Holy Spirit, the divine light within and without become manifest in my life right now. Protect and prepare me to speak and act in a sacred way. Oh, they all came out. I call in all holy energies to help with this reading today. And I ask for a window of light to open a portal of delight. Purify my intentions in space. And may there be a blessing from this reading today. Oh my God. Yeah. Hey, collective. Ready? Wow. Get ready. Some of you have lined yourself up, no matter whether there's people working against you or not. You've lined yourself up for some kind of a blessing. You've got the Page of Wands, which means that energy's picking up. Someone's going to come toward you, or the energy is going to pick up. So you can do something, get something, or be somewhere to get the justice that's coming for you. Yeah, this is Libra season as well. Hello, happy birthday, Libras. And thank you, everybody that comes in, for doing me a favor and hitting the like button. You got the Two of Pentacles. So you might have more work than you know what to do with. You might have a decision to make to keep your balance. Justice might throw you off balance. You have the Ten of Cups, which is that you could be dealing with family, but you could also be dealing with something that makes you actually happy. And then we have the Six of Wands. This means that you guys have achieved a lot. You've managed to find happiness even though you're juggling and you're working your buns off and you're dealing with all kinds of energy coming at you. Justice is on your side because you have a balanced heart, a balanced perspective. And what else? Nine of Wands. Even though you're tired, you're still getting victory. That makes you even doubly the hero in my eyes. Keep going. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. So many of you are like super on your balance right now. Tell me about the Six of Wands. Seven of Pentacles. Continue building. Spirit says continue building. What it is you're building, you're getting a completion to. What is this? Seven of Cups. Make sure that the decisions you make are made with love. You're very aware of your emotions. One of the things about frequencies, about communication, about the universe, about being born, about all of this is sound. And how sound affects the body and how the body responds to it. Frequency, sound, and music. Energies, the spoken word. The body absorbs that. This is part of my Reiki training as well. The body absorbs that and it becomes it can be either a distortion or it could throw you off your own natural vibration, or you will learn to integrate it, accept it for what it is, and then go seek the sound or energy that your body or your mind, soul, reflects to. A lot of people never think about it. They're just influenced by music and sound, and they don't realize how it affects their emotions, even in relationships. Page of Pentacles. So I believe many of you are going to be getting some kind of a message here, a blessing, maybe an offer, job offer. Queen of Swords. Maybe because you're sharp, maybe because you're thinking a lot, maybe because you got discipline now, maybe it's because you know you're on your North Node and people can't throw you off. Tell me more. They try though. Don't think they won't. See? Heavily spiritually protected. Many of you taught yourself how to do this by spiritual practices, by having a connection with divine, and by making the proper decision. Hello, 777. And then cutting off things that don't serve you immediately. Don't even think about them. Don't talk about it. The past is gone. And whatever this is, it's also in limbo or you're not dealing with it. Yeah. Because you already paid your dues. Ten of Swords in reverse. You already paid your dues. So how does this next week look, guys? Fantastic. If you applied for a loan, if you're asking for finances, if you're willing to put in the work will come to you. Thank you. Hi, Leah. Hi, Tanya. And what else? The Three of Wands. This is the energy of holding out hope, knowing you have skills. There are things up ahead. You've managed it this far. You're bound to have some kind of opportunity. Keep your hope alive. Yeah. You got to keep your love alive. Keep your love alive. Yes, you do. Now, many of you are haunted by somebody from your past. And we know that because they keep trying to hang on, but you have this form of resistance, whereas it's called the Two of Swords. That's the I don't think so. Oh, talk to the hand. Don't bother. Don't bother. We're not going there today. I don't have time for you and myself. I already overcame it. I've healed, baby. We're going into Aries to Pisces. Aries to Pisces. All right, honey. So what we're going to do is I'm going to quickly throw down 3 cards for Aries. Possibly who might be working against you or in your face. And you just can't see it because maybe you love them too much. Well, they gave me 5. I'll do 5. The possibilities for Aries, this might or might not be your treacherous one, but however they show up, they show up. Take what you need, leave the rest. Thank you for your love and support. Here we go. Aries, the first one you have is the devil. Well, how about them apples? This is treachery. How's it coming in, though? Through an emperor, through somebody who's got power. They're wielding their power in an improper way. Yep. And that's because they're holding back their funds. They're holding back their presence. They're holding back what you are needing. The Knight of Pentacles is on hold. He's not moving. And he's slow as hell anyway. What else, please, Aries? Oh, shit. So this person intends an ending for you. They want an ending for you. I mean, it could even be like a death threat or something. Why is that? Because you're the star. You're the real power here. You're the power. And so your treacherous is probably, you could have a Capricorn who has a lot of money and power, but they're treacherous. They're holding back an offer, because this is Capricorn too, holding back an offer and wanting to kill this. I don't know what they're trying to kill, because you're already you're very famous maybe. You're in the public eye. You're somebody very special. You're called by God. You're a star. You're guided under the Star of David. So you're obviously of the lineage of Christ. Right? The star. Show me. Tell me what they're up to. Tell me what this person is up to and how much of an effect can it have on you. Tears. Keeping you in tears, making sure you're feeling low, making sure that you're feeling, not feeling your best, sending bad magic, taking chances, sending magic your way. I'm not joking. Keep going. What are they doing to Aries? Oh, shit. And they're also trying to prevent you from meeting one. If that's the case. Soulmate, which could be a water sign. What else are they doing? Oh, they're trying to, oh my God. We have, it doesn't have to be a Capricorn though. If this is an emperor gone rogue, he has decided that he's not giving anything to you at this time. As a matter of fact, he's holding back, but his intention was to lie to you, deceive you, to hold you in place, to keep you in a longing, to keep you down under. And you're like, oh no, that's not going to happen, Seven of Swords. I'm going to the wishing well where God exists, where the dreams really are, where I can find my healing and growth and stability from all this shit. So this is where you're heading. Tell me about the mindset of this person. Show me the mindset of this fool. This is the mindset of this person. This mindset is the devil. 15, the devil. I'm going to tell you one thing, but I'm going to mean another. That's what I got. Tell me about the their intention. It's an interesting reading. I just kind of came up with it. Thank you. That's my sister Leah Blu-ray. I will definitely bless her. That's my baby sister. Frenemy. Aries, you're dealing with a frenemy. And this could be a Capricorn. Hold on, let me clarify it. We have Capricorn. We have Aries, Taurus. Could be Taurus. Yeah, clarify this. Aries predominantly. Oh shit, it's a water sign. Page of Cups, Four of Cups. This person's an immature water sign. Aries, you're dealing with an immature water sign. Hit the like button if you can relate to that. So what is the outlook for you? You're still blessed. I want you to remember that. You learned a lesson about who to trust. You need to watch out for this frenemy. Okay? You're being told, go the distance. Yeah, because this is not a loyal person, Aries. You've been warned to clean it up. You know what this is. Every one of you know this. Otherwise, you'll be going round and round with the devil repeatedly. You're going to lose. So God says, do everything by the book and I'll get you back. All right? So that's Aries' message. Wow, wow, wow. Wow. Came right off the top, didn't it? They came right off the top. They came right out with that treachery. That was somebody in power, but boy, did they wield it improperly. Man, some of these people, they got balls. Now, that could be, I'm telling you, they're jealous because you're a star. That's what it is. Because you're a healer, and they're jealous of your healing, and they want to keep you back. That's it, cut and dry. And it's a frenemy, so it's somebody you know, right? All right. For Leah, let me give you one real quick. Michael the Archangel, talk to my girl. What do you got? Stay the course 29, Divine Feminine. Don't panic. You aren't on the wrong path. You're just having a bumpy start. Learn from your experiences and keep going. That's what we got for Leah at this time. You can always catch up with me later anytime you want, and we can look at something at any time at all. Let's go. Taurus. Wow. Taurus. What do you have, Taurus? Who's treacherous on Taurus? We have the Hermit right away, so that could be a Virgo. Tell me more. Taurus's person. Oh, wait. Oh, wow. No, it's not. It's a water sign that's in Hermit. The moon is here. The Hermit card. Taurus. This could be your friendly, you're a traitor. Let's say traitor on any level. Queen of Cups. 8 of Cups, walking away. The moon. Illusion. You can't see. There's hermiting. It could also be Virgo, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Taurus. Pisces, 10 of Cups in reverse. 7 of Swords. Deceitful language. Improper thoughts. Lack of good communication. Taurus, wow. In a Tower. We have a Scorpio in the house for Taurus. And that's somebody that could be somebody that's treacherous on you. That's what I'm getting. Would you be kind enough to show us what's going on with them? Taurus, I'm just telling you. Okay? Tell me about this person in Taurus. Who is it? What is it? What are they doing? Traitor. Tower moment. They're not happy. And if Mama ain't happy, ain't nobody happy, I heard. Why are they in Hermit? 7 of Swords. A deceitful one. Someone who wanted you just where they got you. Keep going. Pisces. For some of you. Someone who has distorted perceptions about who you were or who they are. They're kind of compromised. It could be a feminine. And this person, again, we have Cancer, the moon, or Pisces. And they're missing you, but they don't want you to know that. Because it looks like the chapter isn't over. It's not over, so they're stealing your energy. Whoa, beware. They're completely unloyal. All right, Taurus, you have a water sign that is completely unloyal to you, and they're wasting your energy, and I don't know what they're doing in the background. Give me one more. Wow. What are they doing in the background? Spying for sure. Watching your every move. Are they doing spiritual work? They're watching your money. They're watching your money. They're watching you, Taurus. They're watching you. Tell me what's going on with this person. Who are they? Show us. For Taurus, who is this person? This treacherous, lying, compromising, disloyal person. They're incredibly overwhelmed with lust, and that's an energy of it's almost greed. They're greedy and they're inconsiderate. I wonder if you know who that is. I do not like them very much. What is on their mind space? I just thought this kind of reading would be kind of cool tonight. Thank you guys for being here. Give you an answer? What'd you give me? Yes. Let's go. Let's go. What does the mind say? I'm on Taurus right now. Hang on, guys. I got to plug in my charging unit. Hello, baby. You did great, little baby. It's so funny to watch my baby run across the room and dive up the wall to catch the lights. All right, kids. Here we go. All right. Sorry. Tell me the mindset of this person. I hope I'm helping. I don't know. We see some treacherous water sign is a liar. They're normally that's a good balanced card, but to me it looks like duality. Normally that's a good card, but it looks like duality. Hide and go seek. I'm kind of wearing a mask, but I got you to accept me exactly the way I am. But there's something wrong between worlds. This one has you between worlds. And now you're excuse me, you're dealing with your higher power right now. It's right in the middle of all this, telling you today about this treacherous person. And they want to come in real quick and mend something with you. Why? So they can continue to absorb your energy. All right? Energy is currency. It is everything. All right? All right, Taurus. I don't know why my throat's doing that. Give me a minute to fix my camera a minute. There you go. Hang on. Wow. I'm going to the steam room. I'm going to clean these sinuses up. All right, Taurus. Wow. So tell me, what do you have? You have, again, the devil. So somebody's motivated to do some deceptive work. They're lusting after, they're greedy. So they're following you around, but they miss you. Knight of Swords. But they're not telling you. So this is something very covert, and you need to have your protection hat on, okay? Make sure that you're very careful of who you're telling your business to, because somebody's got a fake mask. It could be also a copycat. They're copycatting you, but you're trusting your higher power, and you're not allowing that to happen now. But they want to mend something with you, but they can't access you because you're aware of it now. You will be after this. All right, moving on to Gemini, who is your traitor. Who is Gemini's traitor? Show me the energy that shows up when we're talking about Gemini's traitor. Traitor, backstabber, copycat, thief, liar, not your friend, not your supporter, not loyal, but in your business. Somehow. Let's go. Show me, Gemini, who is this person? Tell Gemini who it is. Who could they trust to come through as somebody not trustworthy? You'll see a lot of character. I pull out character and action so you can see who it is. You see the character will show up in the other cards. You can identify if it's a message. Give me a couple more for Gemini. That's too many. You have, okay, the first thing you have is Judgment card. Then you have the Temperance card for Gemini. Then you have the Nine of Cups. And then you have the Three of Wands. Normally, that's a really, really good message right there. But I'm wondering if you got a Pisces in your world that's like holding back and holding back, expecting something out of you. The Three of Wands and the Nine of Cups. Tell me more. Nine of Pentacles. So this is a Gemini. You could be a masculine Gemini, but you don't have to be. But you have abundance. You're naturally tuned into abundance, and this person's trying to tune into your abundance. Are they? Four of Pentacles, because they don't have anything. All right? Tell me more. Wow. See? And they're so fucking deceptive. Look at Seven of Swords. So you might be having a Pisces, perhaps, or a Sagittarius. Now, in a way, some of these are going to come off as romantic messages, so you will have some interludes there that'll come in. I don't know what'll show up. It could be friends, it could be coworkers, it could be a family, it could be a lover. But some of these lovers are playing because they're playing with other people too. Three of Cups. I just heard, I want Gemini and everybody else. Okay, tell me about the Three of Cups when it comes to your traitor. Could also be, it's a King of Cups. Again, you have the water sign. Quite possibly a Pisces is showing up. Tell me about their intention then. Their intention is to keep it sacred from you. Knight of Swords in reverse. So tell me what's going on. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Gemini, you're having an issue with a Pisces somewhere. Or the Pisces energy, perhaps. Male or female, doesn't matter. There is a third-party energy. It could be a coven. It could be working against you in the background. They're waiting for something. They're watching your coin. Let's just say that. They're watching your coin. And they're coming off like they love you, but they don't really love you. They love the fact that you can make money. They're not telling you that, though. They're heavily deceptive. Tell me more. What is the deal with them? You should know this. Okay, this is somebody who is coming to you and saying, you're my soulmate. I have to be with you. Oh my God, you're my soulmate. Gemini. But that's, the well came out, and they're hoping for something. What is it? What are they hoping for from Gemini? What are they hoping for? What are they hoping to get? Some kind of an offer or some kind of inheritance, something that's yours. Heads up, Gemini. Heads up. What is it? What is it they want? Oh. Now, some of you, this is not good at all. They're waiting for a contract to be signed, is what I just heard. They're waiting for a contract to be signed so they can get their portion of inheritance. Okay? What else for this person in Gemini's world? Show me. Tell me. One more. Gemini, I'm just looking out for you. They want the house too. If somebody passed away or something happened and there's an inheritance, somebody's trying to get your inheritance, this is your traitor, and they're very compromised. They don't have good moral standards. I wouldn't trust them for anything. You're dealing with possibly a Pisces or some major water sign that is pretending to love you, be with you, but they're very, very treacherous, and they want what you have, and that is what God is telling me to tell you. What is the mental place of this person? I hate looking at this stuff, but sometimes you have to. So somebody's getting wonky on my stuff. Thank you so much. The light is so bright. Hold on, let me fix that. It doesn't have to be that bright. I have light behind me too. Okay. That should be better. You should be able to see a little better. So show me more. I wonder if this shot would help. Maybe a little bit. Show me what the mindset is for this person, for Gemini. Look at this. Gambling, taking chances, spending money they don't have. And it could be at your expense. Tell me about the where they're really coming from. Thank you for hitting the like button when you come in, you guys. Thank you so much. These aren't going to resonate with everybody. The black sheep. The black sheep. Gemini. Rebelling, going against expectations, and defying norms. That might be what you're experiencing at this time. Tell me more about the energy here. These are like, I guess they wanted me to go over this now because, well, we got this moon and everybody's not dreamy, okay? Some people aren't dreamy. Show me Gemini's message. Definitely a not for you. Message in the bottle. Watch out, you're about to get some news, and that might be what they're waiting for. And they're going to be crying out for a leg up. And they're watching every damn thing. Take it to the bank. What should you do? You know this, all that glitters is not gold. It's not as important to you as it is to them. You know that? All right, Gemini. So, wow. Okay, give me a couple more for Gem here. Ooh. This traitor. They want what you got. Told you. The devil, the Ten of Swords, and the world. The devil, the Ten of Swords, and the world. That's their intention. Now, for you, you have the Seven of Cups and you got the Queen of Pentacles. Stand your ground. Make sure you're keeping an eye on everything, that your heart is right before the divine, so that when your options come in, you can easily say, I know exactly what I want to do. And you'll be able to get backed up by that energy. Stay in your Queen of Pentacles. Don't allow people in. And protect your energy, because somebody's pretending to be a soulmate or a lover, and they're not for you at all. They're demonic. God said, not demonic, but they are. I mean, the devil's here. So they have bad intentions or some kind of an addiction or gambling problem, and you're heavily affected by it. That's what's holding you back. Watch out that this kind of stuff doesn't hold you back, love. And these are just intuitive messages. They are not fact until they are proven to be fact. This is a lot of fun just to look and see. And I thank you for joining me on this. If it applies, it applies. If it doesn't apply, please let it fly. This is for entertainment purposes, encouragement, enlightenment, confirmations, and synchronicities. All right. You will get your document. I just don't know if you get it in time. So you need to tap into that energy that you got it in your hands, and that it wasn't even hard to get it there, right? Let's go. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Hi, lovelies. Thank you for coming in. When you come in, I believe you're drawing here. See, Cancer, what's going on with you? Who is your traitor? Who is Cancer's traitor? Keep going. Show me Cancer's traitor. One more. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. There it is. Here we go. So the first one we have out is the Five of Swords, the Eight of Wands, the High Priestess, the Five of Pentacles, and the Empress in reverse. Oh, shit. Wow. You have somebody that's their ego is beyond normal. Their ego is off the charts bad. This person is, hold on a minute. Their ego is way out of this planet. Oh, wow. So this person is doing reputation damage for you, Cancer, or they're talking bad about you or something. They're doing something where they feel very, very combative over you at this time. I don't know if you're feeling it or if you're experiencing it. It's in the energy fields for sure. They're online. They're talking to a lot of people. They could be somebody that hires other people, or somebody has hired them to do something to you in the background. High Priestess is here, but she's dark because she's dealing with the Empress in reverse, who is treacherous and backstabbing and cannot be trusted. She's not of the divine. She's of the distorted nature. She acts like she's divine and she feels privileged, but she's a real bitch. Tell you the truth. And then there's a Five of Pentacles, and they're trying to do things to keep you from your blessings. They're trying to, it's a copycat too. Cancer, you're the real deal. And this is a copycat. Now, I don't know if it's somebody in your family, and it could be an Aries or a Taurus. It doesn't have to be. I'd like to clarify that. Okay. It doesn't have to be, though. These are not your typical readings, but a lot of people do these kind of readings. I don't do them often, but I feel that treachery in the air, so I want to deal with it. All right? All right. So, clarify her. All right, Cancer. This is a water sign. This is somebody you walked away from, and you put your guard up on this person. This is somebody you walked away from, okay? It could be a water sign. Let's see. Clarify who she is. Who does this person represent? Yep, it's a water sign. It's a water sign. It's a Queen, a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and an ex-lover. This could be a girl-girl type of situation, relationship. There's a lot of girls here. Yeah, and there's Cancer, the Chariot, which represents the movement. And then there's the Page of Swords, watching your every stinking move. And then the Tower hits. I don't know who brings it. I don't know if that's Scorpio involved. And then the World. The ending of something is here. What were they trying to end? Your money? Your new opportunity. Trying to get in way of your new opportunity, Cancer. So you need the Lord today. Tell me what's going on with this person. I'm talking about your traitors, and I think inquiring minds want to know. I want to know. Tell me. We don't always want to focus on that because we focus on ascension and moving up. But damn it, sometimes you can't move up until you know what's blocking you. Holy Spirit. And it could be some internal stuff too, but where you have to examine what made you connect with these people, right? And then figure out, mastermind, how to disconnect safely. Holy Spirit, because sometimes you can't. You can't disconnect safely all the time. You have to segue out sometimes. I'll call you, girl. I'll call you next week. And then you just, a couple of weeks go down and go, hey, I'm sorry I didn't call you. I just got real busy with the kids. And then blah, blah, blah. And then longer and longer and longer and longer. And then you're not dealing with them anymore. They just don't have any psychic connection to you because you severed it slowly. That makes sense. Spirit's pretty good about these things. Tell me. Deceptions. Seven of Swords, Cancer. Lying. Getting you exactly where they want you. Promising something they don't bring forth and then sneaking off and not coming back. I told you. This is someone that's the Seven of Swords. They're very, very deceptive. And God has blocked their way. God has blocked them from getting that miracle that usually takes. They're not getting what you're getting. It's a distorted masculine. He's a bitch. Whoever he is. Yep. And his thing, what he wanted for you, God is turning it around, I heard. He's taking away. And he's opening up your good luck. You're fun. You're fine. Your good luck. Your natural luck. That's what I'm hearing. Wow. What's on the mind of this person? Thank you, Spirit. No music is coming out. The light in here is really weird. It's super weird. I always have lighting issues. I don't know why that is. Oh, when it's your light, that might help some. Is it a little more clear? Let's see. It's a little more clear, isn't it? All right. These are very faint cards, so don't get mad at me. Tell me about their mindset. Cancer's person here. Your traitor is an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And that's what I have. We have a water sign, and we have a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They're doing earth magic. That's what they're doing. They're doing earth magic on you. Yeah? And you're a water sign? You already know about all that stuff. So what's the tea with this one? What are they about? All right, this one has, all right, you're dealing with somebody that has addictions or something. They're numbing themselves. They're definitely a frenemy. Somebody's frenemy here. Oh, yeah. Remember, this came out for you? Lucky break. Well, theirs came out in reverse. They're not getting a lucky break. This is a masculine, perhaps, or somebody who's in their masculine energy, and they are competitive. They're, oh boy. So Cancer, wow. It's kind of hard reading these because it's so depressing. Hang on a minute. All right. So Cancer, let's see what we have. What's the premises of this? You're tapping into your higher power and you know all about this? I'm glad you're good. Tell me. Wow. Time for a nap. Somebody better take a break because God has got a vengeance for his people. And this is why he's having me call these out. It's somebody in your community. They think they act like you're a friend, but they don't build anything. They just copy other people. So Cancer, that's an issue. What's coming in for you? Now that you have that information. Seek peace and pursue it. Leave somebody behind and get into the quiet spaces of your mind. Four of Swords, go into prayer, go into healing, go into places where you don't have to feel it. Oh, wow, the devil. The devil showed up. The devil is shrewd. It's shrewdness. Even because this is a relentless energy coming at you, so you need to be in prayer meditation. You really do. That's my advice. That's what they gave you. All right, Cancer, let's move on to Leo and see what Leo has happening. It seems complicated, but you're talking about me now, so it's normal for me. All right. Thank you, everybody who's still hanging out, visiting, listening to these interesting readings. Who is the treacherous one in your life? Moving on to my wonderful Leos. Hello, Leo. Hi, Leos. When you come in, I believe you're called here. Yes, indeedy. Let's take a look at who could be on the hit list. I want to know who's affecting Leo this week. Who is the frenemy, the treacherous one, the traitor, somebody who doesn't have your back. You need to know. Inquiring minds need to know. All right. Wow, that was quick. Four of Cups, somebody heartless. Page of Cups, they're not coming in with an apology. Leo. It's working against Leo. Two of Cups in reverse. An X. Queen of Cups in reverse, a heartless ex. And the Fool in reverse, unable to move on or make anything new happen for them. Tell me about the Four of Cups with this person. First of all, I don't know why you broke up with them. All I know is that you're dealing with a very hard-hearted water sign that you're not with anymore. You broke up with them. Leo, you're not with them. All right? Let's see. What's the story with this? What do you have? What are they doing? What's the story? Tell us. Reveal to us the things we can't see. Thank you very much. Hey, for those of you who are in here, I want to show you what I got today. I went to church for the first time in years with a friend of mine, and he bought me this. This is the Lord's Prayer in Aramaic. And these are real stones from around, I don't know, Jerusalem, I guess. I'm like, yeah, it's not what you think it is. I'll repost what the Lord's really what he said. It's metaphysical. It is. Show me. Tell me about this person in the treachery on Leo. First of all, they're not getting a bridge back. You might have burned the bridge. They might have burned the bridge. They might have burned the bridge to you. Yeah, they burned the bridge to get access to you and your blessings that are automatically yours. Wow. Okay, tell me more. They can't seem to leave. They can't seem to do anything about this. They're very... Yeah, and they're not trusting God either. They're not taking time to sit down and heal and, talk to the divine and get their stuff together. They're not. They're like restless. Tell me more, please, for Leo's person, treacherous person. They are so deceitful. Everybody's gotten this one tonight. I tell you one thing and I mean another. And I love to keep you hanging on and holding on in the dark. You won't know. It's the moon. So obviously there's some kind of deceit here, right? I didn't mean what I said. You got to just wait for me. No, absolutely not. Again, we have Pisces possibly. Tell me more. Because 12 is Pisces, the Hangman. I'm not blaming Pisces, but geez whiz. So tell me more about this person's dealio. Yeah. What did I say? Pisces. Possibly a Pisces and a Leo situation. Let me know about the high. You know what, Pisces? I'm not picking on you. It's just somebody ain't upright, okay? Just somebody's not upright. And Leo's affected by that energy. Deceptive. Tell me. Making promises they can't keep or won't keep. What's the mind? What's the mind? All right. I got putting on a show. Putting on a show. This person put on a show. Do you know it could be a twin flame though? And there's an issue here, really bad. That person's not right though. And I don't know what they're doing. I'm not sure what they're doing, but they're really not happy with you. Leo, tell me their character. Who is this? Love bombing. Yeah, they love bomb. This one for Leo. They have a tendency to love bomb and then leave you hanging. Tell me more about Leo's person. They're a traitor. Oh, shit. Tell me about Leo's traitor, please. Who's trading? Oh, karmic. Shit, yeah. It's karmic. They played like they were a twin flame, but they're not. They're really a playa, baby. That's right. So, now you know. If you did not know, this person is a player. And there's obviously a breakup, but there's obviously a reason why you broke up with them. All right? All right? I don't know what it is, but you're not together. Clarify this. Or they're not on your same page, but they're putting on a big show. They're not getting access to you right now, though. I don't know why that is. They're not getting access to your abundance because they're being forced to go to the sea. They're being forced to stop, drop, cry, and pray and put that ego down. Whoever that is, they got to put their ego down and be humble. This is humbling. It's a masculine. It's a masculine, and he's got to put his ego down because he's with a Leo, a very powerful Leo that is a soulmate, but he's not acting right. Period. Yeah, and he lost his treasure. He lost his treasure. He's probably in there, out there. Yep. And the problem was he didn't want to do the real work. Look at that, chop the wood. So you have somebody in the background that an unfinished symphony with somebody, and that is your person that's working against you, the energy that's working against you. And you know it, Leo. You absolutely know it. Look at that. Soulmate. Orphaned. Unable to exchange gifts. At the fork in the road. Definitely a change in the wind for you guys. I know that you're going to need a personal reading on this one. This is pretty intense. It's not everybody's, Leo, but it is somebody's. They played false twin flame, or they acted like one. They didn't do the work, and they really should have done the work. Does that make sense? Now they know you're a soulmate, and they're at an unfinished business, and they have to clean something up. Somebody feeling sorry for themselves, and you're like, I don't feel sorry for you. You know what you had. You didn't take care of it, Leo says. So, what's coming in for you? See? And they're getting the Five of Swords right back. It's cause and effect. Yeah, Knight of Wands. The player. Mm-hmm. Oh my God. Wait, this is a wake-up call for them too. If they're doing anything dark against you, though, it's mainly because they're karmic. They're karmic. See? Eight of Swords. Spiritual jail, mental jail. They're not with it right now. They're not clear. And even if they are a soulmate, they are definitely a karmic soulmate. And that can happen. And that means you needed to learn a lesson by dealing with this person. That's my opinion. I'm not sure exactly, but those things are showing up. I do hope some of this resonates for some of you. I'm sure that it will with some of you. Thank you so much for your patience, your attention, and your interest in these interesting readings. All right, lovelies. Now, we are now on Virgo at this time. I only have 8 people in here, but who? Blue Ray and Leah. Tanya, hi. Maxim. All right, moving on. We're going into Virgo right now. Virgo, who is your traitor? Who is someone you cannot trust at the moment, and why? Thank you, everyone, for the positive energy. I appreciate it. Here we go. Show me. Virgo's person. Treacherous person. All right, Virgo. The moon. Death. 7 of Pentacles in reverse. I'm taking them like they came out. The Star. Justice. And the Emperor. You got an extra one. Spirit is really interesting. I go with it. All right. The impression that I have for you, Virgo, is that this person wanted to be like you. They wanted the recognition that they got from you. And they're trying to seek justice for the fact that you saw something in this person. You gave them potential, but the 7 of Pentacles in reverse means that you don't trust them with your treasure. You don't trust them with your treasure. So they're angry about it because they think they're the star, but I think you're the star. Death card. Emperor. A lot of people here. You have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aquarius, Libra, Aries, Taurus. A lot of people here, and let's see what's going on. Hi, Kelly. Hi, Monet. Pretty. Hi. Thank you. I'm currently on Virgo. Who is your traitor? Yep. Show me. Tell me more about the moon and the death card. All right. This could be a Leo as well, but this is a sun in reverse. So somebody's trying to throw shade. So first of all, I heard shade. Throwing shade. Why is the Seven of Pentacles in reverse for this person's behavior? Not only are they throwing shade, but they're pissed because they can't build with you, for you, or from you, as you have them currently blocked. You're either not talking to them or you're not letting them in. Why is the star here for you? Three of Pentacles. All right. So they went to other people. They brought somebody else in on this. Could be an Aquarius. Three of Cups. Three of Cups. Three of Pentacles. Wow. Who is working against you, Virgo? Wow, you see that? Six of Cups, someone from your past. Is it the Emperor? Two of Pentacles, somebody juggled. Your traitor, your actual traitor, Virgo, is Eight of Pentacles, somebody from work. Somebody from work is what I'm getting. Wow, these are really something. Tell me more about what this person is doing to my gorgeous Virgos. What you doing to those lovely Virgos? Hang on, you guys. It suddenly got really hot in here. I'm not doing that today. Not today. Come here. You gonna work now? I think my fan kicked. You done? I need a new fan. Lord have mercy. Why is my AC not on? Oh, Lord, dude. All right. Oh my God. There it is. Oh man. It's so hot that you want to go to sleep. So let's see. Virgo, tell me what's up. Hold on a minute. Okay, there you go. What's up, Virgo? What's going on with this person's dealio? What's their dealio? Treachery. Third party or an ex. You have Leo. Putting on a fake mask. Somebody you probably work with. Oh my God. So the person that's sneaking around trying to affect you, Virgo, is somebody who probably, okay, I'm going to tell you, you can get mad at me if you want, but I see somebody from your work who probably cheated with your person. Or you got a covenant working against you and they don't want you to see your identity. Yeah? Tell me more. Yeah, because you're the star, or somebody's a star. I think you got an Aquarius. That's a bit of a problem in your world. And a Scorpio, death card. And they're doing magic. Yeah, they're taking chances too. They should not be doing that. Virgo, yes, it's super bad luck. You need to pray. You need to pray and seek some help because somebody's just sending this bad stuff. They don't want you to be happy, but God wants you to be happy. Yeah, I'm sorry. So on the bottom of the deck, I see God providing for you a way out. Where there is no way, you might be getting a message, you might be getting a reception, getting a letter, you might be getting something that helps you through this process because witchcraft is a bitch, and they think it's working on you because you don't know it. Now you have to know it. Now you have to be careful, and you have to do some prayer. You need to send some letters out, because God has you heavily protected. And if this has to do with your masculine, I got news for you. God has us protected. This is your divine masculine, not the distorted one. The distorted one is here, cheating. That's the distorted one, the cheater. But the honest one is right here, waiting for you and this new start. Virgo. And you know what it takes? Grounding, rooting and grounding in your faith and prayer. And you will be able to succeed through this crap. Tell me about the mindset of these people. They're so two-faced. Well, that's the way it is. See, they're vain, following the crowd. They probably don't even know why they're doing it. Hey, let's do this thing on Virgo. And you're like, hold on a minute. All right. And so these idiots are like, all right. And you're like, yeah, well, that's all right. I'm chosen, I'm protected, but we need to make sure of that, okay? Holy Spirit. Yeah. Kelly, are you a Virgo? Give us the truth. Give us the truth for Virgo. Reading up on you, spying up on you, watching you, gaining insights, doing research. Before. This is traitor reading. This is not love readings. This is traitors. Who's a traitor? Who's out to mess with you? Who's messing with you and why? Okay. That's not it. Hold on. Virgo, who's messing with you guys? Shit. It's not happening. I don't know why they're not coming out right. Hold on. Let me slow down a minute. Who is this for Virgo? The roller coaster. Somebody you've done this thing before with. And the squad. It is a coven. It's coven work. It's people working together. And I know not exactly why. I just know you need to be spiritually protected. Those of you who are innocent, I speak for my brothers and sisters that are innocent and they're pure at heart, but this is coming against them. I just speak against it in the name of Jesus Christ, Yeshua, King of Kings, and that the blood contract fall over you and protect you from this and send everything back and destroy the works of the enemy in the name of Christ. Amen. Come here. What's going on? Round and round and round and round. A roller coaster ride. Yep. What else? The never-ending story. What else? You need a leg up. And that could be somebody that's always calling you for a leg up, coming to get something from you. Oh, you're my bestie. No, you're not. You're treacherous. Show me what good is coming for Virgo, though. Well, there you are, Hermit, in your power to pull back. You keep things to yourself. Show me more. And gaining inner strength and getting strong and having fortitude. What else? The King of Pentacles. Money, support, groundedness. Somebody, maybe a father, maybe somebody coming through for you. And judgment against the wicked and revival for you, my baby. There you are, King of Pentacles. That is right. That is right. That's right. Right? You're bloody well right. You know you got a right to say. Right? You're bloody well right. You know you got a right to say. Hey, hey, you bloody well right. Remember that from Supertramp? You know you got a right to say. Yeah, that just pops in. You know, it just pops in like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. I can't help it. It just popped in there. That was funny. Okay, here we go. Moving on. Now listen, if you're prompted to check in this, go a next level with this because you feel like we tapped in. I'm willing to do personal readings. Just you can go to my Etsy shop and order a reading from there, pay for it there, and I'll set it up. Or you can email me, or you can head into my website. Everything's in the box below. Here we go. Libra, happy birthday. Happy birthday, Libra, Libra, Libra. How you doing? Thanks for bringing justice into our world. However, I have a Libra who's in competition with me, and I know it now. I'm like, what for? There's no competition, bro. Oh, wow. You got the Page of Cups. That sounds to me like the whiner. Show me. Who's working against you? Libra. Who's Libra's nemesis? I'm not taking all those. Libra's nemesis. Ace of Cups in reverse. Six of Swords. Queen of Cups in reverse. Five of Cups in reverse. And the Star I'm going to take out. All right. We have, for Libra, the person that is working against you, they really don't. All right. I'm just going to say it straight. This water sign not only doesn't love you, they literally hate you. That's what I'm getting. They come to you all the time with an apology, but they don't mean it. And this person suffers from depression, and I don't think it's your fault. And they'll come in and they'll spend time with you, and then they'll blah, 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 and then they're gone, quietly gone. Why? Why the Ace of Cups in reverse? Eight of Swords. Because this person is, their heart is not right. They don't even know themselves. They're like, maybe they're in spiritual jail. Maybe they're like mentally, maybe they're in jail. I don't know. Tell me. This could be a Leo for some of you. This could be a Leo. Two of Pentacles in reverse. They just don't have the money. They just don't. They might have somebody else in the background as well. But why are they coming against you? Because they know you got something coming in. Knight of Pentacles coming in. Slowly but surely. And then what are they doing? Knight of Cups. Trying to rush back in? No. Tell me what they're doing. Eight of Wands. They're trying to keep a connection to you. There's traveling. They might be traveling. Tell me more. What is the treachery, though? What is the treachery towards you? Other than the fact that they are pretending they love you, but they don't. Let's call it what it is. Somebody's faking it. All right. And that's bad. You can't build a relationship on that. You can't give, and you can't even give them what they want. They don't even know what they want. And you've got all this energy and love and balance and creativity going on. I just wonder, what is the deal with them, Libra? All right. This person, what are they doing against you? The 21. This is the ending of a cycle and the beginning of a new one, but it's like something they, Eight of Pentacles. Somebody from work. Look at that shit. Whoever this is that's working against you, I told you, They hate you now. I do not know what happened, but it's somebody that you used to be a soulmate with or used to be in love with. It could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. There they are again. Every sign, I think, has gotten this treacherous one that plays you for some reason, gets what they want, and they leave you. This is treacherous behavior. It's a Seven of Swords. They're using their words to say one thing and mean another. And they are distorted masculine. Indeed, baby, male or female, they are a distorted masculine. So what are they doing to you? Besides lying, they're stealing your money. They're trying to get into your money, trying to get into your abundance. Yep, they're trying to get into your abundance by constantly coming back to you and saying something or doing something, but they don't mean a damn word of it. I think you might know who this is, Libra. I feel it in my soul. Tell me, it's not, it could be a breakup. It could just be somebody who's pretending to be your lover or love you and be with you. And they're so full of shit. Mostly they want access to the chosen one's blessing. However that shows up for you. It could be that you're really friendly and have a lot of friends and you always have a lot of support. The enemy would try to get involved in that and try to prevent you from having support. It's just the way the treachery works. It's the way the enemy works. There's no new tactics. There's no new tactics. And the Word of God explains to you. This person's trying to break out at your expense. They're trying to do it at your expense. Yes. And they're also trying to tempt you. Yeah. Oh my God. There could be some kind of religious thing here going on in the spirit world. Judgment's being called. Judgment's called. Okay, Libra, what's their character though? What's their character? Hey guys. That's my next career move. Hi Ellis. Right? You bloody well right. You know you got a right to say, right? You bloody well right. You know you got a right to say, hey, hey, bloody well right. You know you got a right to say, right? Okay, baby, look at that. Trying to get you in trouble, trying to ruin your reputation and say you a hoe and you're not. But that's because they tried to set you up. All right, Libra? And you're out here doing a detox of them and a cleanse. Yes, or you need to. Or you need to. Detox, cleanse. No. No, 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 no. That person's got a sex addiction. And they are also trying to make you look bad. All you got to do is protect your energy. Yep. And just say no, baby. Here we go. What else is showing up for Libra? Sorry, you guys. It just is what it is. Show me. Why are you being told this stuff? I don't know. Just to protect you. Okay. Like I said, this person's pretending to be a soulmate, and they aren't. They're not. They're false. They come in with this offers, but they don't mean it. That's fake shit. They just want booty. That's it. So they're working against you. They're pissed because you're not working with them anymore. You pull back and you're doing a cleanse. And trusting the higher power right now. That's what you're being told to do. What about them? It's a distorted feminine too. Some of you are, we got different types of relationships out here. So it could be anybody. Libra, so what's the good news for you? Besides the fact that you're tapping into your higher power, the good news is you've learned something about this. You've learned how to garnish your energy and stay balanced and to realize that your body is a temple of the living God. Yeah. And let that, block them off. There you go. How you doing, Libra? Getting justice. This is a person working against you. And they're doing it at your expense. And they want you to do things out of the box. They could have a different sexual preference and trying to tempt you that way. But they don't love you. They just want to use you. We have a feminine, distorted, pretending to be somebody's soulmate. But there's a lot of temptation there. And you know that Seven of Swords is really, really showing up. And we set the intention to find out what people are doing, and that's what we're seeing. All right? So lovely. That's what this is this week. I don't know why. October brings about the crunkiest behavior in people. So I'm just looking, babes. Hi, Angela. Wow, it's been a while since I've seen you. Yeah. I don't know. Kelly. Okay, Kelly, are you a Virgo? Yeah? You said yeah, but I didn't know. Lost track of time. I'm moving on to my fantastic, amazing Scorpios. I'm going to find out your treacherous biatches. They don't stop me from saying biatch, will they? My lovely, beloved Scorpios, welcome to the channel. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hello, babies. Who's your bitch? Sorry. He's a bitch. You don't tell him why you like the way I talk. You know you do. I'm a Scorpio too, like super Scorpio. It's ridiculous. Let's talk now. Come on, let's talk about Scorpio's person that's doing something against him. What's the deal? Show us. And don't hold back. Wow. Shorty, come out fast, Scorpio. All right. Wow. We have, wow, you got the crap. Wow. Okay. Scorpio. Wow. We have the Two of Pentacles. We have the Nine of Cups. We have the Five of Wands. We have the Ace of Swords. And we have the Five of Swords in reverse. Okay. Wow. Oh, Lord. I want to clarify who this is because this is contemptuous behavior. It's contemptuous. It's competition. It's backstabbing. It's delaying. And it's insight. Tell me who it is. Eight of Wands. They're talking online. It's something online. The Devil. So you've got infiltration on your something you're doing online. Nine of Swords. Trying to keep you stressed and worried. Five of Cups. Feeling like there's massive competition and something to be afraid of. But Scorpio is not afraid of much, okay? And then there's Judgment. Call judgment on you. In my case, it's a lot of these religious people. It's a religious cult. And they come to call judgment on you and make your life miserable. And they have no idea that you are the real. Four of Cups. Four of Cups. This is someone without any emotional connection to you. And it's a distorted Libra. I told you there was a Libra in competition with me. Since I announced I was going to teach Reiki, now she's all over everywhere talking about Reiki all of a sudden. You know those types. That's very insecure. But I'm not worried about it because Knight of Swords. Told you. So you have a Libra. You possibly have a Libra in the background. And there you are, Scorpio, the Tower. The Tower is fallen. Do you know why? Because whoever this is, they're being deceitful. They're coming straight from war. They're not coming from a peaceful place. Four of Swords in reverse. And what they're hoping for, they're not going to get. Eight of Wands, because Scorpio's way, way, way too discerning and connected. Sorry, saw you before you even started that. Eight of Cups, Scorpio's so out of here. Their energy's gone. Gone. Death card. Gone. You are going to be shut down faster than lightning because Scorpio's connected to God and their higher power, and you can't take that from them. Who is this? I'm sorry, we have a Libra, we have another Scorpio, we have a Pisces. Yeah? Really, really particularly. I don't know what your problem is. Tell me the energy. Trying to end a cycle, trying to end something. Now they're trying to leave. Yeah, because they're in jail. They're in spiritual jail. Their heart is hard. They're not loving. They're egotistical. They think they have all the answer. They do. They think they have all the answers, Scorpio. All right, keep going. Show us, Spirit, Scorpio's person that's working against him. They're treacherous one. They're traitor. Who's the traitor? Yeah. See, they're trying to build paradise. But it's your backbone that they're using, or your reputation that they're doing. Tell me more about what their purpose is or what they're doing. They're trying to get to the pentacles before you do. But they're in for some very mighty bad luck. Have fun with that, trying to jack over a Scorpio. They'll stop you in your tracks by being dead to you. You'll be dead to them, and then the energy is not, you can't tap into it anymore. You can't seal the energy, okay? Don't flake out on a Scorpio. You're going to pay for that later. They are like that. Yeah, and you will go right straight to jail. Do not pass go. Do not collect 200. Hi, Darlene. All right, so what is the mental state of this individual? This is who is your traitor. This is who's working against you, who has bad intentions for you. Yeah, and it's not an easy thing to read. It's very stressful to read this because I don't like leaning this direction. But sometimes you guys just need that little heads up, and I'm ready to bring it. So thank you very much for liking, subscribing, sharing, caring, commenting, donating, and lifting me up. All right, Holy One, show us. This one. Yeah. This is biding your time, biding their time, and risking it all. Well, you're dealing with a Scorpio. You might be risking it all. Oh, yeah. Show me more about my Scorpios. Scorpio babies. Show me. All right. Yeah, this is a quick getaway. The runner escaping, trying to get out. Well, now. Yeah, they're trying to, you know what else they're doing? They're trying to purge the evidence that they did something against you. They're trying to purge it. That's what I heard. Yeah, they're trying to purge the enemy, frenemy, Scorpio. Trying to purge the evidence. They're just obvious, though. See, that's the thing about righteousness and unrighteousness. Righteousness means right. It just means right. Upright. So, see, told you it was a Libra, to be fair. They need to do something. They need to make up something to you. They owe you, is what I heard. They owe you. And they're sitting there going, why didn't that work? Why? Why am I the one going to jail? Why? Well, that's because you're fucking around with a Scorpio. Don't you understand? Oh, man. All that glitters ain't gold, baby. What you want doesn't want you when you're stealing it from somebody else. What's coming in for my gorgeous Scorpios? JH, hi. Scorpio, the King of Swords is working in your favor. This is brilliance. This is communication. This is prayer. This is divine. This is a judge, lawyer, or somebody in charge, or maybe even just God. God on the throne going, I don't think so. No, let's clear this matter up right now. What else? And that's righteousness. That's what I heard. Yep. Two of Cups. I'm bringing in somebody better, somebody that's connected to you, somebody that will ease it up and be a loyal person to you. A Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and I'm going to bring that to you from all this treachery. You're going to have somebody that works with you, loves you, sees you for who you are. Right. Nine of Pentacles, single and well-to-do as well. Yeah. I just wanted you to know that. Your next week is going to be fine in spite of all this treachery and wickedness. You know, I want that. I'm going to do whatever it takes to get what you got or to defeat you or to stand in your way or some evil shit. It's so low vibing. I don't know how people can actually get away with it. But they do until they're discovered. But they're in for some very bad luck. Not my fault. Mind your business, Scorpio. Stay in your higher power. Stay prayed, connected up. Stay thinking, grateful, humble. Stay humble because you can see anything without even opening your mouth. You're just that person, right? Moving on to my gorgeous Sagittarians. Hi. Hi, how are you? Hi, Sagittarius. Who's working against you, Sagittarius? Who has not got your back, Sagittarius? Who does not have your back? Why does this look so there? All right, here we go. Sagittarius, who is working against you? All right. We have a Page of Pentacles. We have a Two of Wands in reverse. We have a King of Swords. We have Nine of Swords. And we have the Five of Wands. Okay, so let me look at it. Oh my gosh, I've been speaking in tongues. It's natural. All right. So I see somebody. Sagittarius. This person's frustrated because they wanted to come and make an offer to you, but they have been very, very indecisive about it and unable to, make this offer to you. And it wasn't even a big offer. It's like just an offer, right? And they're super, super up in their head right now, the King of Swords. I don't know if they're just like, their emotions are completely out of this. And the problem with that is they're completely distorted. You've got the Nine of Swords. They're in fear. They're worried. Something they did is catching up with them. Thank you, darling. You've got the Five of Wands, which means that they're competing or they're throwing energy at you or something. But guess what I just heard? It's going back. That's why they're in distress, because everything they tried to send to you or wanted to do to you, God just stopped it right in its tracks, I think. Bam. That's not going to work today. Not today. I'm just getting that. And this is unusual that God just came in, boom, and stopped them in their tracks. You said, talk to the hand. Who is this? Holy Spirit, my beautifuls, talk to me about why? What do we have going on? Show me this energy that is working against my Sagittarians at this time, or trying to. Let's say that. We're trying to traitor on you. Somebody traitorous, something treacherous. Has to do with a home, a house. Possibly, it could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, masculine. is somebody that's kind of sneaky. They're kind of watching from behind. They're like watching, trying to put down their burdens at your expense. We've got the ring in reverse. They're just really upset because they can't get this commitment out of you, whatever it is, Ace of Pentacles. They can't seem to get it to you, or they can't get this commitment out of you. So tell me, see? And they're very distressed about this. This is coming out of the sorrow, maybe that's what they wanted for you, was you to be sad all the time. But I don't think so. So what is this Five of Wands for Sagittarius? Wow. What's the Five of Wands? Damn it. What's the Five of Wands for Sagittarius? It is the mask, putting on a mask, pretending to be more than they are, or something they aren't. And why are they in the Five of Wands? Give me one more. They got a bad temper. They have no patience. They can't be, they're not like you. They're not like you. You move in on things and you move quickly and you're very honest about it. But this one here they're pissed because they're not getting away with what they wanted. They're pissed, they're angry, and they're in the Five of Wands, they're in the Nine of Swords and the Five of Wands. That's them. They wanted you to be the one to suffer, but now it's not looking like that exactly. No, why? Because you're the divine feminine. I don't think so. You're in divine feminine energy, and they're in distorted energy. They're a fake. They wanted to be you, maybe? They wanted to be you, a fake friend. Cancer or Pisces, maybe. You walked away from them. Snake in the grass, sneaky, telling lies, having a distorted energy, watching you get your abundance. And they're off here with Mr. I got a bad attitude, I got a temper problem, and Sagittarius is like divinely protected. That's unusual that it came out that quickly. All right, must be something about it. You know, because God don't play. If he wants you to know something, he'll tell you. Here we go. Tell me the mindset of this individual now, whoever this is. I love you guys. I hope that I'm helping you. Hi, Jeff. Okay. So this was a dreamer. They were like taking it easy at your expense. Let me see what else. They thought that they were you. That's what I'm getting. But they're not. This is a distorted earth sign. They're distorted. Tell me more about the distorted energy. Yeah, I'm pulling out the big guns tonight. Thank you for supporting my work. Oh, indeed. You're right. There's the moon. Distorted Cancer, missing. But the reason they're missing, they got a temper problem. They got an attitude problem. And somebody's spilling the beans, revealing secrets here. And then you got the runner again. So for Sagittarius, we have the runner and secrets, a competition, and you're a divine feminine energy, and they're a distorted masculine or feminine, and oh Lord, they're in distress. I'm telling you, they're in distress. I wouldn't be too worried about it. Yeah, so tell me, they were hoping to have a chance to catch up with you, but they didn't make definitive enough plans to catch up with you and to sneak into your essence or energy, and it didn't work out, which tells me God probably blocked it right away. That's what I'm getting. Tell me more. Yeah, you're tapping into your higher power. Of course, you're going to be a lot better off when you're not paying attention to this. Tell me more. Yeah, it's a masculine, for sure. It's a masculine, and he wanted to co-create with you. He was poised to come in. That's what I said. This person was poised to come in, but they're very angry because you're not dealing with them anymore. So, what is coming in that's good for you? Sagittarius. What shows up for my Saggies? Oh my gosh, Robin. Oh, man. Oh. Oh my God, girl. There you go. Holy Spirit. Tell me what's coming in for my gorgeous Sagittarians, especially this week. Well, the tower is going to come. The tower is going to hit, which is going to alter in the environment totally. The Page of Wands. So you're going to be getting some kind of information, some kind of energy. Tell me more this week. Yeah, and it's going to make you feel better inside. You're going to feel stronger about it. Something's going to ground you. And the people working against you, they're in for a tower, Seven of Swords. They're in for a tower. Keep it up. Keep it up. You're fighting the divine through his people, and you will lose. That's the way the cookie crumbles. That's what I have for my Sagittarians. Thank you, babies, for being here. I think you're absolutely wonderful. You're wonderful. All right. All right, here we go. Yeah, after tonight's live, I don't think I'm going to do any more mini readings tonight. I'm going through something and I'm just can't seem to catch all my vibe back up. But I wanted to say something that thank you very much for your loyalty, everybody. I'm really grateful for it. It keeps me here. All right. I'm going to take a second and stand up for a minute. Mm. So, Mark, are you still here? So I go to 5 and below, and I find this thing that you put on your table, and you roll back into it, and it stretches your back out, and you just lay on it. It's really helpful to have $5. $5, you can get all kinds of things for your massage table. All right, moving on to Capricorn. Blessings, blessings, blessings. Who's your bad person? Who's messing with you? Who's messing with you, Capricorn? Who's messing with you? Show me who's working against Capricorn and why. Wow. Hold on. I didn't realize I didn't have my phone plugged in. Oh, Lord, I'm going to lose you while I'm live. Not cool. Here we go. Capricorn. Now who's working against Capricorn? We have 8 of Pentacles in reverse. It could be somebody from work. Wow. 9 of Pentacles. Somebody single. 2 of Pentacles in reverse. Ace of Swords in reverse. And the Emperor. So who's working against you is, there's too many cards. Who you have working against you is somebody from work, something to do with work. There's communication issues with this person. They're in control or they have power. They could be a boss or something like that. What is this 2 of Pentacles in reverse? Your whole destiny depends upon this. What's about Ace of Swords in reverse? 3 of Pentacles in reverse. So there's 3 people involved. Who's the Emperor? Page of Swords in reverse. The Emperor has been watching your every move. Why is the 8 of Pentacles in reverse? Justice. Somebody thought that they were going to seek justice. Why is the 9 of Pentacles here? King of Swords in reverse. You're probably dealing with somebody who's a very big a liar. Somebody who's known to be deceitful. Could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Could be a Libra that you're dealing with. Let's find out what they're doing. Capricorn. Capricorn. What the hell are these people doing? Show me. What are they doing to my Capricorns? They took a chance on something. May not be the best one. A Queen of Cups. And unfortunately, Capricorn, they were trying to get into your sacred space, but they are unable to do that. So they're being forced to move on and close this chapter, unfortunately, because you are prepared for the future. You are blessed for the future. You know that you're going to be stable and anchored, and they're pissed off because whoever this is, they tried to get into your life, your destiny. They tried to change your destiny, all right? I don't know how they did it, but they're trying to mess with your income or something, and God has you protected. He says, I'll make a way for you where there is no way. And this could be somebody going after your inheritance as well, I heard. Show me the mindset of this soul. First of all, this person has no faith. They don't think like you, okay? There's a high priest in reverse, okay? Maybe a warlock. You know what I mean? Right? All right, now here's what we have. What's with that person? Show me who this is. They got the blues. They're scared now. They're in mental distress. That's what they wanted. But God said, nope, I'm going to build a wall between you. And they are not allowed to come in and have a heart-to-heart. Somebody did something behind your back. And this is the kind of vibe they got. They wanted to wine and dine you and make an offer and then rescind it. You know this, you know this, you know this. You're going to be safe. Holy Ones, show me what else is going on with Capricorn. Not everybody's ready. But is the evidence of someone doing bad. They wanted to, this is a masculine who was in distorted energy, wanted to create with you. I told you it has something to do with work. They wanted to be in your presence. Tell me more. Capricorn. But now they're at the fork in the road because they didn't do anything by the book. They threw magic at you, and they cannot do this anymore. They can't regenerate. Truth be told. And you're at peace. May you have your peace no matter what happens. What good things are coming in this week for Capricorn? What Capricorn has coming in spite of the treachery? Wicked hearts, you know. 9 of Cups. Something you want. Something that's going to make you happy this week. Good. Keep working on what makes you happy. Somebody's going to come and celebrate your presence. 3 of Cups. And they're going to celebrate the fact that this shit's going to be overdone. That's all over. 6 of Pentacles. And you will be getting what you need to move on. That's what I heard. I'm just going to speak that over you, that you have that. When you go by the book, you don't get it thrown at you. Right? When you go by the book, it won't get thrown at you. I think that's like a legal term. Throw the book at him. Hey, that person tried to do witchcraft on you, man. And didn't work. They tried. No weapon formed against you will prosper when you walk with the Lord. When you're under his grace. Okay, come on. Capricorn. Wow, wow, wow. Look at these people, man. They're something, aren't they? All right, beautifuls. Moving on to Aquarius. Moving on to Aquarius. Tuesday night is my members meeting for Patreon. If you'd like to join me, I'm going to give away a 30-minute Reiki session for somebody. It doesn't matter what you need. I'm going to take you through a questionnaire first, and then I'm going to be giving away 3 full readings, whatever you need. All right? Holy Spirit. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. What's up? Who's your nemesis here, babe? Who's working against you? It's been a long time since I've done these. Show me Aquarius' person who's working against him. All right. Oh, wow. So Aquarius, wow. Wow. Yee! Oh, who the fuck is this? Sorry about the language. This is somebody. Ace of Swords in reverse. 5 of Wands. 5 of Swords. The Fool. And the Page of Swords. You stop talking to this person. All they ever did was complain. And they talked about other people and gossiped. And you didn't like that shit. I'm sure. They're not able to make a new start because of the gossip, because of the backstabbing. The Page of Swords is somebody who's watching you. Why are they watching you? Whoops. Why are they watching you? Because they know that you have options right now. 7 of Cups. They know that you're making a decision. That's something you want, right? Another thing is, why is the Ace of Swords in reverse? You're not talking to him. What's the 5 of Wands then? 4 of Pentacles. Trying to hold back money or hold back opportunities and not talk to you, make you feel left out in the cold. What's the 5 of Swords? Stepping, gossip, competition. What is it? Oh, they're trying to change your destiny. 10 of Cups in reverse. And the Karma card, karma. They're just asking for more karma. They're toying with an Aquarius. They're Ace of Wands. They're trying to prevent you from having a new start or falling in love with somebody else. They're trying to interfere with that energy. I don't think it's a good idea. Let's see. Let's not talking to them. So tell me what the energy is. What are they up to? What are they up to? They can't seem to get it. They can't get it together. This is them. That's him in the 8 of Swords. Spiritual jail, mental jail. They're in mental jail. They put themselves there by putting themselves in a competitive energy to you. Instead of just working with you, they're working against you. And you're like, why? You know? 21. This is the ending of a cycle. And this is what they're trying to do, is possibly end something for you as well. What is that? Work. Your blessings, trying to get in, trying to steal your blessings, trying to be near you, keep you from moving away as well, Aquarius. And they're trying to get into your inheritance as well. This is one of the things that's happening. They're taking every chance they possibly can, and they're exceptionally distorted. This is a very distorted person, and you're showing up as a upright feminine who's cried a lot because of the bullshit this person's pulled on you. But this person's asking for real bad trouble. while you're being protected by God if you're innocent. They're watching everything you do, and you're rising above it, right in front of them. And they're back here gossiping and talking about everything because they're very immature. So you're dealing with somebody immature, and they're upset because why don't you want me? Well, because maybe you're a lying, deceiving, bad talking, problem. Maybe you're a problem. Baby, you're running out of time. You better gather up your boots. You better get out of Aquarius's way, because Aquarius is clever. Don't underestimate them. They're clever. Show me, what's the mindset is here. They think they know more than you. They think that I'm smarter than you. I'm better than you. I'm brilliant. I'm brilliant. You know what? You're just a troublemaker. Go carve your own path and leave Aquarius alone. All right, show me more about this person. Now they're in the runner phase. Now they're trying to run from something they did. Yeah, that's what I got. They're trying to run. Tell me more about this for Aqua. Well, they're telling us what's going on. I don't know. You know who it is. Mayor, take what you need and leave the rest. It's a change in the wind, obviously. You're being told to go to God. And they're sitting around whining. Why? Just why? And observing you climbing up this ladder of something new, and they just can't. They can't. Time's running out for them. Told you, look at tick-tock, tick-tock. Time's running out. They're in so much trouble. They're so disloyal. They're disloyal. Let's find out what's good this week for you guys. Besides the fact that you're getting good instruction by God right now to spend more time in intimate prayer. You are being protected. If they're sending you witchcraft, you're being protected. All right? Don't engage with it. Yeah, you got something you can decide. You've got energy perking up for you, and a decision's being made this week. Aquarius, what the hell? Am I that fumbly? Yeah, Page of Pentacles is going to come in and give you an opportunity to do something different, move somewhere, or invest in something. Tell me more. Oh, shit. I just heard that song from Teddy Swims. I'm no good at being alone. Yeah, out of my mind. That's this person. 3 of Cups. So you might have something that brings you in a little better energy this week. Temperance. Maybe a Sagittarius might come in and help you through this week. Yep. And the King of Swords. So judgment is being called. And your clear mind this week. You're going to have a better week. You might be communicating with a wonderful Sagittarius that helps you get through the week. That's what I'm seeing. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. All right. Moving on to my gorgeous Pisces. Pisces. What's Pisces showing up like? Who is working against them and why? Oh, those treacherous beings. These readings really wear me out because they're so negative. But once in a while you have to do it, I'm here for you guys, and I'm here to help, right? So, moving on. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Wait a minute. Is that all of them? No, it isn't. Okay. My darling Pisces, hello. I hope you join me on Tuesday. I gladly pay you Tuesday for a hamburger today. What's that from, you guys? It's Wimpy from Popeyes. I gladly pay you Tuesday for a hamburger today. All right. Oh, Lord. Pisces. Who's working against Pisces? Damn it, girl. difficult. My southpaw lefty is so difficult to... 10 of Wands. Burdens, heavy burdens. Queen of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Who's working against Pisces and why? Temperance. Sagittarius. Knight of Swords. Yakety, yakety, yakety. Cutting somebody off. Telling the Strength card in reverse. Could be a Leo who's got weak countenance and doesn't have any discipline from your past. You also have a fire sign who's acting up. What are they doing? You have a Leo from somebody's past who loves to chatter and talk and spread news, and you're full of shit. And then you have this heavily burdened fire sign, Queen of Wands. She's burdened, or she's trying to burden you. And she's being patient and like sitting in wait. What is she sitting in wait for? He or she? Some news from the government. That's what she's waiting for. So she can have a new start at your expense. Traitor for Pisces. Yep. Traitor for Pisces. We have the Seven of Swords. That's deceitful conversation. That's someone who's trying to hide their pain at this time. She's a distorted feminine. She's not coming out upright. From somebody's past. From somebody's past. Now, what are they doing? Exactly. With these lies and deceits. They're trying to make a new start. Going to California with a naked in my heart. Seems like the sun got a punch in the nose and it's starting to flow. I think I might be sinking. Does anybody know Led Zeppelin? Throw me a line if I reach it in time. Meet me up there with your arrows fresh and high. Somebody's waiting on a message from someone. Someone's trying to see what you decide. They're watching you. But it looks like their chapter's over. It looks like everything they meant for you. They were very immature and cold-hearted. It's a Leo. Some of you, this is a Leo that had something out for you. What is it? Some of you, it's an Aries. Spying on your every move. Why? Because they're distorted. This is a wannabe masculine. Told you. Distorted, compromised. Compromised. What's in their mind space? I don't know who it is, but dang. It's a fire sign. It's definitely a fire sign for Pisces energy. Show me. Yeah. Somebody got sick of somebody putting on a show, carrying somebody's weight and burden all the time. 'Tis something I see. What is it, dealio, with the soul? They kept acting like they were single or something and you were in a relationship with them. You're like, no, you're cold. You're cold. Yeah, I gotta go. I gotta go. And you're different. You're not gonna put up with that shit. Show me more. Show me more. Yeah. They couldn't get a lift off from you. They tried to use you to lift themselves up. And they never did purify their intentions or to go through a detox. What about you? You were in it for the long haul. You could have been with them a long time. All you wanted was harmony. Yeah. All you wanted was harmony in the situation. What do you see? Yeah, cuffing season. Somebody's in it in trouble. They're being held back. All right, show me more. I think they just got tired of putting on a show for somebody or carrying somebody's weight and they didn't do their part. And now there's some legal crap involved and they're going to be busted for it and they're not going to like it. And they're going to get cuffed and they're going to be sent in jail. That's the truth. That's how it is. They haven't detoxed or they're going to be forced to detox. Milk and honey. Yeah. Observer. Yeah. They're watching you now, and they're out of time. TikTok. They wanted to exchange you. Okay. Can I say they tried to get into your Akashic records and change your life, change directions with you, steal your path, give you their karma. But just knowing them was karma, right? Just knowing them is karma. What's good stuff coming in for you? Am I saying that right, John T? Hi. Hi, hi. What signs have you? All of them. I'm done now. I'm on Pisces. So Pisces, this third party is out and their drinking problem. Three of Pentacles, they're out. And yeah, they're out of here. So what do you have coming in? What's good for you this week? I swear to God, I've been up since 4 o'clock this morning. God keeps waking me up in the middle of the night all the time. First thing I do is acknowledge his presence and ask for his will. And then I pray for my friends and subscribers and members and everyone that's good to me. 8 of Wands. You got communication coming in. You got the sun coming in. Clarity, a new start, revelations. Revelations. 7 of Cups. Come for your heart this week, Pisces. You know what I heard? I heard in my head earlier, you're going to die. I don't know if you guys know about this old song. It's an old gospel song, but I think the Blues Brothers made fun of it. He goes, who's that writing? John the Revelator. Who's that writing? John the Revelator. Who's that writing? John the Revelator. Rock coming in the name of the Lord. I don't know where that came from my head. The moon. So Pisces, you know what? You're going to go through it this week. But guess what? 8 of Cups. Moving away to 9 of Cups. Get something you want. Make it happen. Make it so, number one, okay? It's up to you to create and invent. Now we know who these treacherous people are, screwing with everybody. I need you to know that if no weapon formed against you will prosper. But just kind of looking at them and their lame behavior of trying to steal destiny, steal jobs, stop you in your tracks, keep you locked into old patterns, behavior of the devil. Demonic energies. Those are people that are not secure in any way, shape, or form. And you guys are. I call you that. I believe in you. You know, now I'm going to do a quick yes or no for anyone that didn't have an answer at this time. And it might or might not be the answer to your question. So go deep in your soul and ask a question that could be answered as yes or no. And thank you, everybody, for hitting that like button and coming in. I appreciate you all. Show me. 5 of Swords. And the Tower. That's so much a no, it's ridiculous. 7 of Pentacles in reverse. That's a no to somebody at this moment. There's too much competition in the air. There's too much stuff in the air mentally. Strength card in reverse. It's not strong enough to come in. And then Lovers in reverse. Somebody may be withdrawing a choice. That's a no. I don't know what you asked. But that is a no for that one, my dears. Let me leave you with another message. I'm not going to do any minis tonight. I'm just absolutely, I'm wiped out. I'm going to go lay down and sleep early, you guys. Okay? I love you so much. Because of his great love for us, God, who is rich in mercy, made us alive with Christ, even when we were dead in transgressions. It is by grace you have been saved. Ephesians 2, 4, and 5. I'm just going to leave it there, my beautifuls. If you didn't catch today's earlier reading, it's strictly all angelic messages for your well-being and guidance. They want you to know how much you're loved, and they want you to know that you should absolutely reach out. It's a gift from God for His people to protect them, guide them, and to look after them, instruct them as well, bring relationships together or separate them. It's there for you if you wish. Your faith makes it so. So I'm just going to say good night, everybody, and just rest. I love you, and I'll be back tomorrow. All right? I thank you for your love and support. If you'd like a personal reading, just go in the box below and reach out. In the meantime, namaste. You are loved. Good night, everybody.